Alright, update on Fantom. So Fantom looks pretty good to me. Out of all these altcoins, I mean, Fantom is in a very clear uptrend. You know, we may have been downtrending since, the all-time high around here. We did double top. But, in the macro scheme, if we do zoom out, you can see that this coin is constantly putting in higher lows. We do have this hopium trend line and, we did hold it. So this is actually the first video I've done on this coin. I have just booted up this chart, but, you can see very clearly. First thing I saw is that we've got these three nice triple bottom pattern over here that we have held. If we do take a look at the fibs, you can see the more micro fib that we have from this high to this low. Let's see, is this the one we're getting stuck on? So yeah, we're currently getting stuck on this micro fib here. So we've run into the 618 at 195. I think as soon as we get above 195, we could definitely expect a massive move to the upside. If we do zoom out, you can see, our more macro fib from pretty much the all-time high is still up here at 257. So we still do have a ways to go, but in the macro scheme of things, we are still putting in higher lows. We haven't necessarily put in a higher high in quite some time, since the 27th of October. So if Bitcoin is going to be reversing right now, Bitcoin keeps on exploding, if it manages to get above this 46,000 level, then I do believe Fantom is going to be one of those coins that is going to be rearing to go to its previous all-time high. So you can see today we came up to this 196, this 618. I drew it from the top here to start with. I couldn't see where we're getting stuck from, so I drew it to here, and then I also drew it to the candle body close, and you can see this is basically exactly where we're getting stuck on. So in the micro term, technically, also we are kind of getting stuck on the 200-day moving average. So, this box here, if I make a red box between the 618 and the 200-day moving average, this is a clear level of resistance that we need to get above in the short term. In the micro term, I could draw a fib from the low to the high here and say, as long as we stay above the 618 at 154, we are, in line for bullish continuation. But I think this trend line is much more important, so I'm going to discount that micro fib, as I've already got two fibs on the table. Let me adjust this one here. So what I'm seeing for Fantom is, if we don't immediately blast through this red box here, the first kind of part of it lining up with the, let's see, the 200-day moving average at 189, the top of the red box lining up with 197. So let's round it up to $2 as the 618, and a psychological level of $2. I think a lot of people would have their eyes on here. So anywhere between this red box, as soon as we get over it, I do see massive price action to the upside. Even if it is a retest of the 618 up here after we do break out, you could see a 28% increase. If we do then get above the 618 from where we are back up to the all-time high, you can see a 35% increase. So I am still sitting on these sidelines for altcoins, mainly because the Bitcoin dominance is rallying. So this coin is doing okay. It's got an okay setup, but you can see Bitcoin is, or has been, outperforming all of these altcoins in the short term. So I'm still sitting on the sidelines for this. If we have had our local top already, like I said, we do need to hold this 150. If we come down to it now, 148 level, if we do hold that, bounce on it strongly, then I do see a massive uptrend coming. The money flow indicator and the RSI also look very nice. The money flow has had a very, very nice bottom all the way down here at 13, so it would be kind of unlikely to see more money flow out of this coin. And similarly, the RSI has bottomed quite nicely at the 31, 32 level. So all in all, keep an eye on this red box. The second we get above this red box, we can be much more bullish on this coin. But in the short term, if we do come back to anywhere between 150 and 148 and have a strong bounce, that would be kind of like setting up for a nice W, double bottom, double retest of this trend line. Basically, everything is good in the short term. So that's all I see for Fantom. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.